Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, and good evening for everyone. Hello, my name is Muhammad Syaifal Anugrah Ilahi. Today we're gonna talk about cyber physical system technology integrate with AI or artificial intelligence in the logistic industrial. So our group there is two people, me, my name Muhammad Syaifal Anugrah Ilahi, and my friend Muhammad Ali Akbar. So today we're gonna talk about how cyber physical system influence the industrial revolution of 4.0. Maybe in the future we're gonna be 5.0. This cyber physical system has affect our life. This such like Internet of Things, connect every object, unlock vast amount of latent information and business value. And this era, big data marked by the explosion of available information, cheaper storage costs, instant forming field, and like genomics and social media analysis. Cloud compute, particular software as a service. Our company efficient way to complex a business system in logistics. The combination of IoT, big data, and cloud compute modernize operation, enhance employee performance, and streamline process, and both competitive advantage, improving both the quality and the quantity of company outputs.
Describe device with sensor processing capabilities, software, and other technologies that connect and exchange data with other devices and systems over the internet or the communication network. IoT in linguistics is no longer of fantasy or a buzzword through around technology companies, and is more than just scanner and sensor. The scale what's possible today is much greater than that. Digital platform and cloud-based solution need global network of connected devices, making automated communication and collaboration and reality between countless things across the global supply chain. IoT improves logistics the health company. The Internet of Things IoT brings many benefits and companies typically even different while leveraging the opportunities. They explain the individualist offers the highest simulation IoT team, which seek to develop a best-in-class IoT solution set for its customer, drawing on the logistic expertise and technology mastery to deliver visibility across the supply chain. IoT solution in supply chain. One, facility condition monitoring. IoT has changed this. The latest devices are now connected a single private with area networks, transmitting information in real time in central platform and the customer. Two, cold chain monitoring. Cold chain monitoring, speaking of strategic solution to COVID-19 pandemic as IoT data with the correct risk developed with NESCOM to demand deliver the quickly and safely worldwide. Three, shipment monitoring for security and loss prevention. Today, shipment monitoring goes well behind simple track and trace. IoT is becoming key enabler for security and loss prevention in logistics and supply chain. We can now monitor items they move around warehouse or distribution counter well across entire supply chain. Next generation phase session. Next generation to fractionation IoT is changing why warehouse and distribution content operate by on monitoring condition, but passive and active scanning technology are revolutionizing how inventory is recorded and located and IoT deliver transparency and release development and implementation of community device information in logistics in longer commodity but a constant. Next. Askas freight transportation. So IoT logistic provider will gain clear visibility on the involvement of goods meter by meter and second by second, and will team level condition monitoring to ensure the goods arrive in time at the right is internet. Next. Discuss freight transportation, yaitu one location and condition monitoring. Location and monitoring through IoT will provide and level transport visibility and security. So connected with workforce. Connected workforce provided now opportunity to monitor the health to figure to works. Three smart warehouse energy management for connect uh, VAC and utilities networks, including connected LED lights to optimize energy conversion. For predictive asset lifecycle management. Lifecycle management, so predictive asset lifecycle management. The solution leverages analytic to predict asset filter and automatic schedule maintenance checks. And fleet and hands management. Fleet and asset management, for example, sensor can monitor how often truck, container, or OLD is in or illegal. Next.
Big data, which is access the processing capacity of existing database system convention. So before we go further, we need to understand the definition of big data. In a simple way, according to the understanding of the expert above, it can be concluded that big data is a very large data set that cannot be processed if you only using traditional data processing application. As you can see in this picture, there is so much information that we get from the IoT device. And we could compute every information. So the information not only from human, also from the robotic or from the electronic. So it's gonna be so much data that we need to be safe. So that's why we need big data. So the respiratory big data is in different place. So the data or the information can be saved from anywhere and everyone. Why we use big data? Well, what the benefit of big data? As you can see, these two picture. The first one is the supply chain without using big data. There is information between vendor, manufacturer, distributor, but not integrate. But when you use big data, every information gonna integrate one in each other. So we gonna get full information. Big data makes it possible for you to gain more complete answer because you have more information. More complete answer mean more confident in data, which mean a completely different approach to tackling problem. So the more information you get, more complete information, more easier for you to solve your problem. Implementing big data system in transportation and logistic companies on Federal Express Corporation, or familiar as FedEx Corporation. Every day, more than 20 million packages move through FedEx network. Each one of them is gonna scan around 20 times before reaching destination. So every scanner gonna have their own information. So we gonna have so much information on our system. So that's why we need big data in a different place, so we can save our every data that we have in maybe we gonna use a third party as our helper, so our data we gonna save. This is example of big data processing result from FedEx warehouse. FedEx have their own history with smart logistic system and big data system, because in 2019 in COVID era, FedEx must distribute more than 300 million doses of vaccine through the FedEx network, which is with average transit time less than 20 hours. This achievement just can be do because we have big data. The tracking the tracking device combined with the white glove team monitoring, the shipment allow provides the intervention to lead like 99.91% success rate on getting vaccine delivered on the day of commit. So big data information help them make a plan to make distribute the vaccine on time and make the transit time less than 20 hours. So as you can see in this picture, we can see temperature, trend on inventory, total production, total distribution, warehouse stock, and level of inventory. Big data challenge and opportunity. As we know, big data is a new technology. Of course, every technology have their own weakness. Clean data that we get from the big data that relevant with the client and organized in a way of enable meaningful analyze and recover a lot of work. Data scientists spend more than 50 to 80% of their time curating and preparing data before it can actually be used. So it takes too much time to we can say like if we gonna produce this data being something that useful, it's need like it's need big time to solve. Uh, and FedEx see this as opportunities. FedEx shipment sent to more than 20 to 20 nation. Trade documentation is need for international shipment. So based on this big data, they can send a good in the right place, in the right time, and the right price. FedEx also learn from their failure to extend that joint forecast help inventory to be positioned in the right location and shipment use lower cost service. Both FedEx and their customer can be benefit. The customer benefit paying for the service that best meet their needs, and benefit is from stickers customer relationship.
Cloud computing is modeled of delivering computing service over the internet, including software, storage, and processing power, instead of relying on physical service of or device. Cloud computing enables users to access and manage their data and application through a network of remote servers hosted by third-party provider. Benefit of cloud computing in the logistic industry: one, improved efficiency and transparency; two, greater agility and scalability; three, enhanced collaboration and communication; four, improved cost efficiency; and five, enhanced security and data protection. Next. Next. Application of cloud computing of the Johan Logistik Company in warehouse. Cloud computing at the Johan Logistik Company consists of four main types: public, private, hybrid, and community cloud. Public cloud allow cheap and maintenance free access because they are managed by the party. Private cloud offer high security and control, suitably for sensitive data. Hybrid cloud combines of public and private clouds, providing convenience and cost efficiency. Community clouds enable collaboration and cost sharing between organizations with similar needs. In supply chain management and retail, warehouse distribution and model has emphasis they can be updated to the specific needs of organization.
So the conclusion is there is use of cyber physical system technology is very beneficial for modern industry, especially on transportation and logistic business. A very large capital is need to be able to apply cyber physical system technology to a company, both financial capital and human resource capital, because using cyber physical system need a big research capital, and then they indeed it's need also financial capital. The use of Internet of Things in advance that has had huge impact in the world transportation and logistic. So when we IoT comes to logistic, it have gonna big impact so that the system being run can become more effective and efficient. IoT helps simply the logistic cycle so that it can be extracting results. The use of big data as integrated source of information make decision making for the future of the business more convenient and create a sense of self-confidence. Even though it takes quite a lot of time to process the information, contain the big data so that it become useful information. So before it's become useful, we need to process this information, and it's too long time. The use of cloud compute make it possible for two relationship of interaction between division and company. The use of cloud compute is supply chains management also help each division get information its needs whenever there be shorter processing and improving business performance. So that's all from us. Thank you very much for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.